Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, a group with a lot to prove here today, taking on the number 1 team in the land, a squad that's looking to put on a show. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Handoff from the shotgun. A change of direction. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he pulls in the catch. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick catch over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Toss play to the outside. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. And they get him down after the completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Field goal tried, no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3. Offense comes out to start this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Spins away from defenders. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move, looking deep. The pass is intercepted. He's found some room at the 45.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the right here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Escapes the pocket. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got his man open downfield.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Handing off on the draw play. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. They're going quickly here. They need a few more yards to make this a more comfortable field goal attempt. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the offense will spend the timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. They'll run the option. He's got some room. Can he get there? Also on a bounce close to the end zone. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. quarterback's got it on the option.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. A crew today that's looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressure.
He's got room looking for the end zone.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down. The shotgun running play called. The pickup was 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout, finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22. One period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Handoff here from the shotgun. Look at him run through those tacklers. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the quarterback dropping back. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
3rd down, it's a handoff. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime.
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And it's a bunch formation. First down. Looking to throw the football. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks like he's going to run it. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Hurricanes will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He's got it for a big gain. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First and goal, handoff. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Moving right through the contact. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's escaping the pocket now. Looking to scramble now. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down.
He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, a squad that's looking to put on a show here today, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. A squad that's looking to really put on a show here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? First down here for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Extending the play now. Puts into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defense coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And bulldozing his way through. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down. They'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
That's caught. It's Aurora. And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Down inside the 20. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made down inside the 25. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Using his legs on the scramble. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
And nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Trying to extend the play. He's going to take off here. Finding some room at the 25. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The offense really clicking here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff. The Crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on another SEC team. The Crew looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's go. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's going to launch it deep again. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way, can they? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wide out. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. This is just quarterback wizardry. an amazing game with a national championship. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, and he's in. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone?
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Jukes to get free.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's another touchdown, a dream performance of this running back from the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.